here today to just tell you something really quick about Surah Al-Baqarah. Some people here might have some issues in their life, problems in the marriage term, some problem with the, with children's financial problems. As you know, now we are having this kind of COVID, and we're stuck. Sometimes we're stuck financially. So some people, they try to find a job, they couldn't find a job. Some people, they have issues, problems, a lot of problems around. So what I just want to say that you guys can just if from my experience, I'm gonna speak from my experience. From my experience, if you guys read Surah Al-Baqarah every single day, or you divide it in a week or 3 days, you see different in your life. You'll see a lot of change. Your life will be completely changed. This is from my experience. I've been reading Surah Al-Baqarah every day. I know is now for the 2 years I've been doing that. I understand that is long. This is Surah Al-Baqarah is the longest surah. It's the second surah in the Quran, and it's the longest surah. However, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he mentioned this surah by name. He said, read this surah by name 4 times in 4 hadith, authentic hadith. One of the hadiths, he said, if you read the surah and you understand it, or you read it, or you try to understand, or you memorize it all by heart, that it will reflect in your life in terms of blessing. Or Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said barakah or blessing. So you see that the money you have is blessed. You're gonna be survived at the end of the month, and you're not gonna struggle financially. If you are already struggling financially, having this Allah's bless, or Surah Al-Baqarah bless in your life, you're gonna find the change. Allah will open for you doors. Allah gonna open for you doors to benefit from the surah. You're gonna find someone offer you a gift, someone offer you a help. Now, whenever I go, people is offering me help. Even if you're not asking, if I don't ask, people will offer the help, even with no effort for me to ask. I found my neighbor, they know that I want to fix something, they come and offer to help me and to fix it to me. So what you're gonna see as well, once you start to read Surah Al-Baqarah every day, or every 3 days, or you be like finish it in a week, after a while you find everything in your life gonna change. You might be moved to a different place, different flat, a different house, something even better. Some decoration gonna happen in your house. You find some idea came to your mind. Maybe your husband, father, someone, your dad, someone is just recommended if we can just decorate the house, paint the house, get new stuff. So you're gonna see that clear. The barakah or the blessing of Surah Al-Baqarah is gonna be very clear in your life. You find people offering you stuff from everywhere, gifts and stuff like that all the time. I've seen that, and not only me. Actually, I've tasted in too many people. I have a group in the Facebook. It's more than 200K. They are following Surah Al-Baqarah and they read it. This is a very sincere advice. If you guys follow this advice, you see different in your life. I understand most of us has issue. Most of us has like a divorce, or coming out from a divorce, or they are about to divorce, and you can't understand why you having this kind of problem in your life around you. Some people doesn't like you. Some people is not really supporting you in your workplace. People is just like turn to enemy sometimes. So sometimes when you read Surah Al-Baqarah, the surah will tell you, or by the time you read it, something around happen will tell you that person is not good for you, or this person is trying to put you in trouble. So you will understand who is your enemy, so you'll be take care from him. You just be aware what is going on around or behind you. So you will see the difference. From my experience, you will see the difference. If you can't just do it every single day, because I understand not everyone here will speak in Arabic, or not everyone can read Arabic quickly or properly. So some people, they read it in English. It's not going to be an issue if you read it in English. Just try to read it Do not leave Surat al-Baqarah. This is the magic. This is the magic one, as you said. This is the magic one. If you just focus in it and try to understand it, or to every day to read 1 or 2 pages, after a certain amount of time, after like a few days, a week or something, you're going to see the different. Somehow Prophet Muhammad said, you guys, if you read this, he exactly said, if you take it, if you read it, or you memorize it, or you study it, if you take the surah, you get a blessing. If you left it, if you not read it, you see stuff you miss in your life. You missed a lot of stuff in your life. You find your life is more complicated, it's not easy going. You're always in troubles. And also, in terms of black magic, Prophet Muhammad said at the end of the hadith, it will protect you from any black magic. No one can do black magic if you believe in black magic and stuff like that, because magic is mentioned in the Quran. So if you guys like have a doubting that someone do a black magic for you, or someone do something is not, your life is not going well as supposed to be, and you doubted someone is do the black magic for you, then, or spell or something like that, in this case Surah Al-Baqarah is the best thing to break this spell. So you need to read it, and then after a while you see the result. I hope you guys try to take this advice, and try to, I know in the beginning maybe you're gonna find some kind of when you read it you feel like you sleep, you can't carry on. Some people, when they read, they feel like they have more problem, more issues, because I have this lots of time. I've read Surah Al-Baqarah and lots of issues, lots of problems around, but you guys imagine that Allah gave you the Quran. He will never put you in trouble. Quran will never put you in trouble. It's just about the Satan. He tried to play around you. He tried to play his tricks with you. You guys, okay, see, when you read Quran, you have in trouble, so you stop Quran, stop reading. This is not the correct thing. What you need to do is to carry on. Whatever happened, just carry on. You might feel like itchy. Some people, when they read Surah Al-Baqarah, they get itchy. Some people get rush. Some people will get headache. Some people they can't they sleep. Some people they feel like tired. All these symptoms, it will come sometimes, because for me, I never suffer something like that. I've read Surah Al-Baqarah normally and nothing happened to me, but other people, they have kind of that. Some people, when they read Surah Al-Baqarah, they got some effects, some reaction, as we said. But this actually from the shaitan. He tried to stop you. Some people, when they start to read Surah Al-Baqarah, they get kind of like nightmares. They get nightmares like ghosts and stuff like that, snakes, I don't know, stuff like this. But you do not scare, just carry on. Once you have something of these symptoms, so you, straight away to spot in that shaitan tried to trick you. He tried to make you scared. He tried to make you not to carry on in the reading, because Surah Al-Baqarah is very, very, very strong. It's a very powerful surah. Once Prophet Muhammad mentioned 4 times that by name, then in this case this surah is really important. So if you find yourself your life is not going well, and you have troubles in your life, and you're not progressing, you're losing money, or having issues with someone, you feel like people doesn't like you, you have depression, you have kind of stuff like this, straight away try to go to read Surah Al-Baqarah, because sometimes you get a bad eye, you get envy. When you have a new car, a new house, a new phone, anything like that, people will envy you, they give you a bad eye. So in order to protect yourself from the envy of people, because you can't control people's envy, you can't control people's behavior, but when you read Surah Al-Baqarah, it will act as a shell. It will protect you from outside, as if you are living in a bubble and nothing can just come in to you. You protect yourself from outside. No one can attack you. No one can give you a bad eye. No one can give you a devil eye. No one can just give you hasad. Hasad is a bad eye, then envy. So in this case, you guys are going to protect yourself from anything from outside, any magic from outside, any spell from outside. You're going to protect yourself. Beside Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he said blessing in your money. So if you have like £1,000 as you know, as like a salary every month or every week or whatever, that we're gonna be, you see as a blessing in this money. The £1,000, it could fit you for the whole month. It could help you to survive for the full month, and it's not going to make any problem with you. It will help you to get all, it will help you to get all the stuff you want to buy. You're not gonna stuck financially. If you read Surah Al-Baqarah and Surah Al-Waqi'ah, you're not gonna stuck financially. Especially Surah Al-Waqi'ah as well. إذا وقعت الواقعة, Surah Al-Waqi'ah and Surah Al-Baqarah together, it will help you to come over any financial problem or any financial issue. So you guys try to take the advice in a serious way, take it seriously, and try to read it, and maybe for a month or a week or 2 months, 40 days, I don't know how long. I do it every single day, and I can tell, and it was just a magic for me. It worked as a magic for me. Most of the time I need stuff, I get stuff, I get gifts from people. Some people gifted me a car, this car. It's just like a magic, as I said. It's mashallah is amazing thing. So if you just give it attention to Surah Al-Baqarah a little bit, maybe some people here is not really read it every, you know, maybe they read it only when they finish Quran in Ramadan or something like that, only once or twice a year. This is not enough. You guys need to focus in Surah Al-Baqarah more. At least do it once a week, at least once a week. And of course, if you have time, because for me, because I can't speak Arabic and can read Arabic, so for me it's gonna take 1 hour to finish the whole surah. Some people will take more than 1 hour. So if you find it really long, you can just make it in like 2 days, 3 days. Every day you read a little bit, maybe few ayahs, few pages. But at the end of the day, do not leave it completely, because when you left it, you left something really important. When you leave it, you leave something really important. Prophet Muhammad said, once you leave it, you become a loser. If you not read Surah Al-Baqarah, you are a loser. You don't know what you're gonna lose. So you have to be given attention to the surah. Try it, give it a go, and tell me your experience. Maybe we can discuss it. If anyone I want to ask anything about the surah or my experience, because actually I've been doing that for 2 years, and then I have loads of experience in this surah. I have plenty of experience in surahs. Not only me, my friends, my other people, my people in group. I have some members in the group, and then I have lots of experience in that. People talking about experience.